But yeah, you know, I'm a young guy. I'm currently in college, like some of you. I know. Yes, I'm in community college. And I was talking to my dad about his college experience, and my dad actually went to college in the Soviet Union. Yeah, talk about a rough RA, you know? But no, I went to college I'm in community college. He went to Soviet Union. He actually moved from Lebanon to Armenia to get his degree, and he had to learn Russian while going to his classes, and he passed with flying colors, which is crazy because I'm currently on something called academic probation. I don't know if we've... Yeah, I'm not the smartest cookie in the cookie shed, you know? But yeah, the other day, I had my first sexual experience, you know? Yeah! Thank you. She didn't give me an applause, but that's all. Hell yeah, yes. But no, I realized that I'm my most Arab during dirty talk, you know? I'll be with the woman. I'll give you guys some time to process that, okay? But no, you know, I'll be with the woman, I'm like, oh my God, you're so sexy, you're so beautiful. And then when I'm about to come, I'm like, Allah Akbar! Yes. But yeah, you know, I've been going through college. I've actually been getting a lot of compliments on my mustache lately. It's only dudes, but it still counts. They've been calling my mustache gay. You know, which I take as a compliment, you know? It's like, what, you're saying my mustache has good fashion sense, is organized, and likes it up the ass? It's like, yeah, sure, my mustache is gay, you know? But if you're gonna call my mustache gay, that means that there's like straight and bisexual ones. You know, I disagree with the idea that mustaches are sexualities, right? I think they're ethnicities, you know? Like an Asian one you never see because it's studying too hard, right? A Mexican one might be a little bit too overgrown because it's working too hard, right? My bad, damn, okay. We all know what a German one looks like, right? Okay, we got some college kids, they don't know their history, it's all good. No, I'm fucking with you. Anybody, actually no, I'm Lebanese Armenian, so I've pretty much had facial hair my whole life. I also had an early growth spurt, so I was 5'9" with a mustache. In 5th grade. Yeah, I pulled up to elementary school looking like a pedophile. Yeah. I would try to make friends and kids would be like, stranger danger, you know. But, you know, I was also a really dumb kid too. So I looked years ahead, but I was years behind, you know. I would always ask my teachers the same stupid question. I'd be like, does it matter which way the numbers face? She'd be like, Mark, you're 30, you should know this by now. I've also had body hair my whole life. I'm pretty sure I gave my mom rug burn on the way out. Oh, my bad, too far, my bad. I'll go back to making fun of ethnicities. That's what you guys like. Jesus, all right. But no, you know, I'm a hairy guy. I'm so hairy, I gotta wash my chest hair with shampoo. And if I'm going on dates, I'll use conditioner. Anybody else? Just me? Okay. But no, you'll try it? Nice. Hell yeah. Hasn't really worked for me, but fuck it. But you know, growing up, I was the only Arab kid at my school, which made me the only hairy kid at my school, you know. One time a kid pointed out to me that I had a unibrow, so I went home and I used a razor for the first time and shaved off half of both my eyebrows. Yes, I looked really fucking stupid. I had a terrible buzz cut my dad gave me, the eyebrow situation, and terrible teeth. I had to go to school the next day looking like a crack addict. You know, so one day I'm a pedophile, the next I'm a crack addict, right? You know, I never looked like an actual child, right? All right, it's just kind of sad, my bad. But, you know, anybody here work a hard job? You look like a hard-working man. Do you work a hard job, sir?
No.
No? That's fine. I've actually been getting a lot of no's on that answer. What do you do? What do you do?
I work in a bakery.
You work at a bakery. Okay, that's not too bad, yeah. Making the cakes, you got some cake in the oven, you know, that's cool. I worked a hard job, actually. I worked